If you're selling toilet paper, I don't think hyper-personalization is going to make much of a difference.
Welcome back to the Digitopia podcast, folks. I'm Simon. This is the second episode on the Hyper-Personalization series. And we have Jess with us here. Hi, Jess. Welcome back.
Hey, Simon. Thanks for having me again.
So welcome back, Jess. We were just getting started on hyper-personalization in the first episode.
That's right, Simon. I have done some catching up since the last episode. Looking forward to this discussion today.
You know, when I first heard about hyper-personalization, I thought it was a fancy way of saying stalking customers online.
I get where you're coming from, but it's more like creating a bespoke experience for your customers.
All right, Jess, let's dive right into it. Okay, so marketing is your forte. Why don't we just look deeper into hyper-personalization this episode?
Gladly, Simon. Let me just begin by saying that marketing trends keep popping up like mushrooms after the rain. And now, hyper-personalization seems to be taking over slowly. So, I myself am in the process of discovering new perspectives.
Great. That is what I am looking for. New perspectives.
Yeah. So why don't we start from the basic points?
Sure. Then my first question would be, who needs it, Jess? And importantly, is hyper-personalization relevant to all businesses, regardless of their size or industry?
Spot on question, Simon. Let's see. Who needs it? Well, it depends on the nature of your business. If you're selling toilet paper, I don't think hyper-personalization is going to make much of a difference.
Right. I'm sure it's more layered than that.
Of course. I think that is defined by several factors. The first one is obviously the nature of your business.
I think a lot of businesses would peak using just your garden variety personalization methods.
Sure, some businesses just don't need any other methods. Sorry, CPG brands.
Are you talking more about businesses that promote impulsive purchases?
Yes, that would definitely be one. And I think familiarity amongst your audience matters a lot.
Right? From what I understand, I think an interactive brand might gain more from hyper-personalization.
I would think so, yes. Any brand that encourages considered purchasing is more likely to be a candidate for hyper-personalization.
That's a great insight, Jess. Now, how do you think considered purchasing should be perceived?
It is a type of purchasing behavior in which the consumer takes their time to research and carefully evaluate a product or service before making a purchase decision. Their hyper-personalization can be hugely beneficial for both customer and the brand.
Well said, Jess. Short and effective. On that note, we've run out of time for today. Thank you for your insights, Jess.
Sure, Simon. Glad to contribute.
And thank you, folks, for tuning in to the Digitopia podcast. Do subscribe to make sure your YouTube algorithms help you receive and stay updated with relevant content. Thank you.